Thanks for tuning in. Today I am coming with the soap brow video. If you haven't heard, this is the new thing for the brows, and I will show you how I did it, okay, using soap as a eyebrow gel. So keep watching if you want to see how I did it. I wiped off my makeup on this eyebrow, that's why it looks a little funny. And I did this soap brow so far, and it's dried now, and I like it. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I do, and you're also going to see how I do my eyebrows anyway. So I just have an angled brush. And then it has a spoolie on the other end. I'm just going to, wait a minute. Okay, so I'm just gonna brush through my brows, and then I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner in Coffee by E.L.F. And I'm going to start on the underside where my arch is, kind of outlining the bottom and then filling in the tail end. Short strokes. And then most of the product, and it will be the darkest at the end, tail end of the brow. And then I'm gonna go towards the front, under here. Still the underside of the brow. And there's a line, I'm creating like a line here, but it'll all be blended out afterwards. But I have that line, and now I'm gonna go upwards, turning my brush from horizontal to vertical. And I'm gonna go upwards to mimic hair strokes. And that's also blending up this line. And this spoolie is a little wet because I used it for the soap the first time. But I'm brushing it through now with the spoolie side just to blend it. And then I want this to be a little fuller up here. And that's about it. I don't want to go too heavy in the front, or else that's when it starts looking super blocky and fake. I'm just going in the tail end again. And that's about it for filling in. Now I'm going to go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in medium dark 3, Amande. I don't know exactly. And I'm just going to clean up the brow with concealer. And even though this is a shade or two lighter than my skin tone, I'm going to go all the way forward with it. I mentioned in my previous brow video, you necessarily don't want to do that all the time, but you can get away with it if you blend really well. And I'm just carving out the other end all the way forward. And this is key, blending. Blending. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this brow, the hairs are up. That is because of this soap. The brow hairs are standing straight up. So I'm gonna do the same thing over there to this one. So I have a little cup full of water. I'm taking a clean spoolie, and then I'm just making sure it's wet in the water. And then I am taking my Pear Soap, and I'm just rubbing it, getting a little foamy in the corner there. Soap suds, just a little bit, and I have that on the spoolie now. Okay, now I'm going to concentrate this mostly at the front of the brow, and I'm not going to like brush over and over again, because eventually that will start taking off your brow makeup or any makeup that you have on in the area, because it is soap. So gently with that foam on the spoolie, I am brushing my brow hairs upward, because that's the direction I want. If you don't want your brow hairs to go upward, then you go in the directions you want it to go in. Okay, and this had a lot of product on it, so I'm going really light. And then I'm gonna brush the rest side and down in the way that the rest of the brow goes. But I'm gonna brush the front upwards because that's what I want. And then when it gets to this point, I'm gonna kind of push these down, but the front will be straight up. So that is my video on how I do soap brows. Just basically using soap as a brow gel. It's way cheaper. Use a clear soap because that is best. And I hope you guys try it out. If you liked my video, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you. Girl, what is body roll?